Hi, it's Megan. I am a couple hours out post-op. I had my surgery, so I had a full abdominoplasty, which is considered a tummy tuck, and I had flank lipo earlier today. We checked in at 6:15. Surgery started about 7:15. Got out of post-op around 11:30 and home by noon. And it's going way better than I anticipated. I feel really good. I'm not having a lot of pain, though I am on my pain meds around the clock right now. I'm on tramadol, so I take it every 4 hours, and then also ibuprofen. And then I've been icing. I got, there's my drain. My ice pack on. I bought this one on Amazon. It wraps pretty much all the way around, which is nice, and it's nice and wide, so it fits perfectly over the area. And then I put it on my back and rotate it. They originally had intended to put, on 4 holes for the liposuction on the flank, but luckily I've lost enough weight and they're small enough that they were able to do a central hole and get my love handles that way. My doctor was pinching around and saying, this is the thickness we're going for, so like up on my ribs and stuff, I've lost enough weight and it's not stretched skin, so that's where they wanted to make it look even. So he said, I really didn't need, and I've been doing a lot of lifting, so my back is more toned. So he's like, there's nothing to lipo. So he just did the low, which is nice because less scarring. There's only one scar back there. Only complication I had is that one scar back there is like bleeding and draining like crazy, and there's no drain in there. To the point where it like soaked through my dressing that they had put on me before I left, and anytime I went to the bathroom, it was leaking all over the toilet. So my husband went out and got some more different type of bandages, and we got that put on and at like probably 2 or 3 today, and it's been great ever since. So it's not leaking through anymore. I actually thought for a minute I was having my period, and I was like, what the heck is going on? But that was just the drainage. And then I haven't really seen my incision because it's dressed, so I don't know what it looks like. I have an appointment tomorrow evening, and they're going to take a peek at everything, so I anticipate I'll probably see my incision at that visit. I can see the edges of it, just the way they bandaged it, and so it looks pretty straight, but I don't know what the middle of it looks like, and it does really go from hip to hip. I did unpeel and look at my belly button because I just wanted to see what it looked like, because I have a horrible stretch mark. It's gone now, and deformity, and so it looked really good and tiny and cute, so I have stitches there that'll need to come out. And then I've got my 2 drains, which have already been emptied twice today, so lots of drainage. I actually think I want to keep the drains in as long as I can, because I don't want to develop a seroma, and I think it will hopefully speed up my healing process. But as far as pain goes, I'm getting up and down to the bathroom by myself without assistance. When I'm sitting in the chair, I feel like I go work out, and then I stand up and you're hunched over, but it's not horrible. I think the general anesthesia he did to the belly started wearing off probably around 4 or 5 tonight. I started having a little bit more achiness in my incision, but it's only like if I'm laughing, which I need to make my family stop making me laugh, or if I like going sitting to standing puts a little pressure on it and it's uncomfortable. But it's nothing unbearable like I was expecting to be. And again, I'm on my tramadol, so who knows when I taper off how painful it is. But intending to do tramadol for 2 days and then step it down, because I'm doing it every 4 hours, and then hopefully I can get away with like twice a day, 2 or 3 times a day, and then hopefully by like Thursday I'm hoping I'll be completely off of it, if not Wednesday, depending on if I continue to feel so good. My husband has been a saint. He's all about I'll change his dressing and make all the food and just made me a big dinner. Did have a little bit of nausea right before dinner, but I think it's because I didn't have a lot in the stomach when I took the tramadol. And I took tramadol and my stool softener. So I think that probably just upset my stomach. But I did wind up taking a nausea medication, so extra loopy, because I know in pregnancy when I had Finnegan it made me super sleepy and loopy, and so add the tramadol on top of that and it makes it for a fun ride. I'm in my little recovery space. This thing right here is my nurses and stuff. We call it MAR, medical record. So that way I'm taking the right medications when I'm supposed to be taking them. And then my top drawer has all my meds up there. So either I have my alarm on my phone set so that I take my meds at the same time, at the right time, and then if my husband's around, he comes in and gets me the meds so I don't have to stand up. But I have been getting up and walking because I don't want a blood clot. We had to take the binder off to fix the drainage from my site that's it's actually right above my butt crack. And my back bothers me when I sit in the chair too long, like it just gets sore. So I've been trying to like move positions and get up and walk and maybe stand and lean because we have a really high bed. I even went up and down the stairs a couple times, which didn't hurt at all. I felt really good. So I'm hopeful that this is a good sign that everything is going well and I'm not in a lot of pain, and it's kind of where we're at. My oldest son is off for spring break with his aunt, and I've got my 3 little girls here, and they're super cute. So the 4-year-old and the 6-year-old are all about helping mommy, like going and getting my ice packs, going filling my water. Every hour they come in and, do you need anything, mommy? It's super cute. In fact, I was walking to the bathroom and my 4-year-old was like, hold my hand, mommy, and make sure that you don't fall. She's 4. She's not. If I'm going down, I'm taking her with me. But that's about it. I don't have anything to show as far as the surgery, except for like I've got my drains. I have the rice bags on there just for extra heat. Really numb in the belly, so I don't really feel the belly. I can feel the incision now, but like it feels all tingly, so it's hard to tell if the ice is penetrating through the layers. So I've got like black yoga pants on, and then the black thing is the binder. And it's really nice because on the side it has like hook and eyes and zippers, so you can kind of hook an eye and that helps zip it up. Originally I was going to put on compression stockings, but I got them on today and it was just super uncomfortable. They were bunching behind my knee, and my garment from the surgery goes to mid-calf, or mid-shin anyway, so I'm not worried about DVT. I get itchy nose because I don't ever take pain medication. It just gives you that itchy, crazy nose feeling. Yeah, everything's going so far so good. So far I'm glad I did it. I researched it and wasn't nervous going in, and feel really good at this point, and we'll see how we feel tomorrow. If I'm able to look at my incision, I might try to get a picture and be able to post it so you guys can see what it looks like. And that's all I got for you today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.